Hello, everybody. Today we're talking about human resources, something I call HR to the rescue. The world is becoming much more complex. It's becoming an interconnected world, which means that in the 1800s, only 2% of our economy was related to imports and exports. Today, about 60% of our economy is related to imports and exports, which means that what we do in the United States affects what we do in Britain and France and Russia and China and South Africa. So it's much more of an interconnected world, mainly because of technology. Technology allows information to flow throughout the world, but also because of communication and transportation. Telecommunications, communications, and transportations makes the exchange of goods and services so much easier than ever before. So it's becoming a more difficult world to work in. Hence the importance and the true relevance of human resources. We know that human resources is charged with optimizing human potential. That's what we do. We try to get the most out of the people who work for us. And since it's becoming more expensive for us to employ people, human resources is assuming an even greater role in our world today. So because of that, human resources is on the front lines of trying to help create a world where people can work together and create a more conducive workplace. So, what are some of the things that HR is doing today that may have been different 5 or 10 years ago? First role of human resources today that's quite important is to hire and train the best employees. You can say the right employees. I don't think employees in general are as important as the right employee. In fact, one employee with the right thoughts can truly transform and be a differentiator within organizations. And so you got to hire and train the best employee, the most talented employee. That's the most important. Those unique employees that truly propel an organization forward. I believe it's anywhere from 1 to 5% of an organization. Those employees are truly the most important. Second is to hire and train the best managers. And I'll give you the third one too, which is to create an environment where people want to be. I give you the third very close to the second because they're so interrelated. Managers help create environments. One of the most important reasons people leave a job is because of their supervision, lack of supervision, difficulty in supervision. They just don't like their manager. Managers have a tremendous impact on the success of an organization, certainly on the success of maintaining the right type of employee. And for that reason, I just think hiring and training the right manager is absolutely key. The last is creating an environment where people want to be. People love going to tennis clubs and racket clubs and going and running. They love doing things that inspire them, that make them feel good. If we can create an environment in the workplace that was similar to that, it would just be an outstanding place to be. Creating that kind of environment is difficult, and we look towards human resources to try to do that. It's not just pay, it's not just evaluation, it's not just promotions. It's the interactions among coworkers. It's the ability to move throughout the organization. It's the ability to like what you do. It's the ability to feel like you're making a difference in the world. All of those things are aspects that human resources can bring to an organization, and it's really one of the great importances of human resources today that wasn't there certainly 10 years ago. So HR to the rescue. It's a complex world, but HR is coming to save the organization by hiring the right people from an employee perspective, hiring the right manager who can manage the organization, and then also create an environment where people want to work. Look forward to our next exchanges and certainly your feedback. Everybody have a great day. Enjoy.